The recording
You
has
can't
started.
make me watch it. You could record it, but you can't make me watch it.
I cannot make you watch it, but again, it's a nice feeling to see what you have done. So everybody is ready?
Yes.
Okay then. We will begin. And I'll begin with a question. What happened last time?
We we finished the... Not really finished. We started the travel toward Blue Ridge.
Mm?
While arriving at the mountain range, it started to snow really heavily, and so we decided to rest as well because it was getting pretty late.
Yeah.
We got into a cave.
Mm?
We explored the cave. We found mama bears and little pup bears.
Mm?
We continued exploring the cave. We discovered somewhere where there was a lot of bats.
Mm?
We also discovered earth elemental that was protecting the place that we killed, and also almost killed Auriga.
Yeah.
There is a spider nest as well in this cave that we are yet to exterminate.
Mm?
Under the cave, I guess a level below was a cult, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
That was chanting in Infernal, if I remember correctly.
Wasn't it Ignan?
Or Ignan. Ignan,
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
Ignan.
Yes. And because of your summary of the last session, Auriga, you will gain an inspiration.
Ooh. I never had an inspiration before.
Well, the first time for everything. So, you all came here to rest a bit, and you all noticed the mama bear and the bear cubs here at your little camp. Although there was a little bit of conflict with the oxens and the bears, you all did get the situation calmed down. So, in that situation, the bears are now not hostile, they're actually now more peaceful. One of the bear cubs is currently snuggling against Fukuro, giving a little snores and pressing against Fukuro like a teddy bear at this time. The other cubs are currently looking at Rose and Pantsy, kind of expecting similar treatment in a sense.
Pantsy will in fact pet the bear cubs.
The bear cubs smile and enjoy the pats.
What kind of check does Rose Thorn have to do to analyze the bear's intent, like what it wants?
You may roll insight or animal handling.
Yeah, let's just do animal handling.
Okay.
That's a 9.
Do you have a way to give advantage, or if anybody wants to help?
She could technically guidance herself.
Fukuro's asleep.
Yeah.
She could technically guidance herself.
Well, you can guidance if you want to guidance that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, she's already done it for literally everything. Why not this? Well.
Yeah. Yeah, the bear cub's intentions are pretty clear. They want to be pampered, basically, just like their brethren with Fukuro.
Rose Thorn's just gonna stare at it for a bit, look between Fukuro and Pantsy, shrug, and then just put one hand on its head and just slowly start petting it.
The bear cub smiles as it's petted. Auriga is currently laying with the oxens. So, what do you do at this time?
Well, I'm resting
Okay.
mostly. I'm trying to, if not a long rest, I will do a short rest and try to prepare myself to kill the spiders, because that's the next objective, if I remember correctly.
Pretty sure that's what we said.
What
Yeah.
what everybody else is thinking? Are they also resting?
I know that Rose Thorn's just gonna take a short rest here, casually petting the bear cub with one hand as she takes out a book, Book of Shadows. She starts reading it.
What about Pantsy?
Well, we're just doing a short rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Fancy's just gonna play with the bear cubs during the rest, because he doesn't really have much else to do.
As you play with the bear cub currently, the bear cub is quite enjoying the little play. But you notice though that even though it's a bear cub, it's still a bear. Its weight kind of presses against you when it pushes its paws against you. That it does have strength in its body, but it's still playful manner.
Fancy doesn't really mind so long as he doesn't get, clawed to death.
Uh, Probably not. Probably not. It's just playful banter from the bear cub playing. The mama bear looking far ahead of you all, seeing that the bear cubs are quite literally calmed down and just playful, and as well snoring currently. You all can take a short rest.
Yay! Short rest.
How do I roll multiple dice for my hit dice?
What is your hit dice?
I have 3d10 and 3d8, and I want to roll everything.
You can just make a manual roll in that regard.
Okay.
Just slash R roll the number of hit die plus your constitution modifier.
Nice.
And I think you all should be able to heal yourself. If I remember.
I think I am full HP right now.
Yeah,
40,
yeah,
50, okay.
Yeah, you are.
Nice.
As you all take the short rest, now you can just manage your HP and heal yourself, all that. As you take the short rest and calm down, the mama bear slowly wakes up from its nap, and as it wakes up, it looks towards the opening that of the cave, which is now currently blocked by the rubble and the collapsed snow. It moves towards that opening and begins to claw it, trying to kind of like open it.
The game is still paused.
Ah, crap. Okay, I'm paused. I'm sorry, I always forget
No.
about that.
It's fine, it's fine. You will at some point remember.
Yeah. But yeah, now you can move your tokens and all that.
Well, Auriga will go next to... pen to token. I need to remove that. Save. Auriga will start to go next to the mama bear and try to help removing the rocks.
Okay, how do you want to do that?
Well, trying to remove on first the top rocks, and then going down, the more I go with it. Because if even one rock hits me, it still hurt a lot. So
Yeah. As you help the mama bear, actually, you can make me a strength check. For that.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
Roast Thorn,
Not
seeing
athletic?
that Argura
Okay.
is going to start doing stuff, is going to slither over and apply some guidance.
Okay.
Strength check.
Yeah,
Okay.
just regular strength check. Okay.
Roll that d4.
16.
Okay. As you start to help the mama bear taking off the rocks, you notice that they are quite heavy, and although you manage to take few of them, you slowly start to notice that it will take some time to get this rubble away. A really long time.
Okay. So Auriga looks at the mama bear. She puts how many ration do you have left? Give me a second. Because I used this ration especially for this time.
Yeah.
So ration. I have still 12 ration in left on my sheet.
Mm.
So I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put 10 ration on the ground to a place there. Was a clear saying and showing to the mother, and I'm going to go to the other people. Guys, I put some food for the bear in the meanwhile, but we need to clean this cave now that we rested. And she looks at everyone.
Fukuro will like sharply wake up.
As you wake up, you notice there's a bear cub snuggling against you.
Cuddle the bear.
The bear likes it. The bear as well wakes up and starts to move towards Fukuro. Okay. What about the oxens?
I don't think oxes eat dried dried meat, so
Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
yeah.
Fukuro has the plant rations. I'm gonna drop that off with the oxen then.
Okay. So you start to feed the oxens, Fukuro, right? If I understood correctly.
See?
I think she said she was going to drop those off at the auction.
Okay. So, dropping the rations that are plant-based to the oxens, they start to eat them. But yeah, what are you guys gonna do? The mama bear is currently eating the rations. The bear cubs actually move towards mama bear to as well eat the rations.
Well, our guy is ready to explore. She looks if anybody is still sleeping.
I'm awake. Fukuro like stumbles over.
Rosethorn's gonna just like, I guess, whatever skill check is, it makes sense. See if what the bears are currently eating is enough for the time being, or if they're gonna get hungry quickly again.
You may use insight check on that one.
Alright, it's gonna be guidance again.
Yeah.
24.
Oh, Yeah. While you look at the bears, they are just enjoying the meat and all that. You can see that it is enough for them to not get hungry at least half a day. So, should be fine in that sense. The oxens also kind of, while they're eating, they also are not gonna get hungry for half a day.
Seeming mildly satisfied, she's gonna go move up to the group.
All right. So, you may proceed.
So Auriga will move slowly because she got a PTSD from the cave throwing rock at her, and she would make her way to. Well, she doesn't know actually where the spider nest is, so she starts walking towards, but and unknowingly, Annie doesn't know where to go, so she's continuing moving.
Thorn's just gonna follow with slowly as well. Following.
I will turn toward Rose. So, Rose, do you perhaps know where the spiders are?
So, Ipex, Rose's familiar was in the area over there, and I would assume at the very least she would have gotten limited information from it when it got back in the range over here.
Yes. So
roughly what it would have been doing and whatnot.
Yeah, familiar has seen things with Pantsy when exploring.
So she knows it's at least roughly in this direction, I'd assume.
Yes.
Alright.
You can always also ask a Pantsy about that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but he's way back there. He's not moving for some reason.
Are you all able to move your tokens, perhaps?
There we go.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
And so, I would continue and follow Rose guidance and Pantsy as well, I suppose, because and move our
We're
way.
going to the spiders, the spood.
Yes, the spooders.
All right, Pantsy knows how to get to that, so
Yeah.
he will guide them through the very, very winding cave, quite frankly.
And like said, Auriga would make sure to not get hit by stalactites or stalagmites. Actually, stalactites.
Question: are you moving towards the spiders in what kind of pace?
I would say.
Pantsy is going pretty slow.
I mean, Auriga would follow Pantsy, and also make sure around. So I guess half pace. So 15 feet.
I can tell you that Rose is going to stealth.
Okay. Everybody else can make a stealth check as well.
Yeah.
Auriga would try out. She never know. Maybe she would.
Okay.
Shit.
Clang, 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 clang. Auriga armor is way too loud.
Everybody else kind of walks in carefully on Pantsy's lead. However, Auriga's armor does make a kind of sound which actually echoes in the cavern. And because of that, you can hear some small crittering sounds coming from afar. You have now one turn to prepare until combat starts.
Well, Auriga, do I have enough space to giant smite or not?
You have.
Okay.
You have at least
Well,
4 squares, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
guess
if
the ceiling matters.
yeah, the ceiling.
The ceiling. Currently, the ceiling where you are, it's 30 feet high. So.
Nice.
Oh, okay. In any case, if I don't have enough space, I can still do it, but I stay small, so that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there we go. Sorry for the big.
The big text. Going giant.
Give me a minute. I'm reloading Foundry.
Okay. What does everybody else do during this prepared turn?
Yeah, Fukuro's just staying here behind Rose Thorn.
Okay.
Rose Thorn's gonna go and actually try to hide still, so she's gonna go into this corner. So she can pop out.
No,
when it
not
starts
this one.
being combat.
Okay. What about Pantsy, that is leading the group?
I mean,
No.
Pantsy doesn't have much. He'd
Still no. Don't worry, I'm finding the.
No
Yeah, it's
worries,
like-
no worries.
it's like he can take a ready action, I guess, but like he really doesn't have anything to prepare.
Yeah, if you want to do a ready action, or if you want to move,
There we go.
hide, or anything like that.
Yeah, I guess he'll just hide here.
Okay.
He'll just hide and get ready to come out when he needs to.
Well, Auriga would advance a bit.
Okay.
Basically,
You
taking, showing her important size
okay.
and prepare any attack against anyone that would come close, any spider that would come close.
Okay, so you have now turn yourself. Was it the bonus action to turn, or did the giant?
Yes, it's a bonus action.
Okay, so you can still ready an action if you would like to.
Yeah, and so like I said, I would use basically my Blade of War cantrip against creature that any spider that would come close to me.
Okay. I'm sorry about that.
It's loud.
It was a loud roll. I apologize that. But yeah. Since you have all done that, I'm gonna add you all to initiatives, and we're ready to fight.
Toggle combat state.
Let me see if I have the right music for this one. I
Right.
don't.
This time around. Rose Thorn
Oh yeah,
gets to
I
roll
forgot.
normal advantage.
I forgot.
normal.
Since I transformed,
Mhm.
I always get my 2 temporary HP,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is really nice.
Fuck.
Mhm.
Rose Thorn's still incredibly slow. Even without disadvantage.
I think yeah. That.
Shit, I could have guidance myself. Would I be allowed to do that?
Not this time.
No.
Unfortunately, I cannot allow everything to happen.
My temporary HP is basically automatic when I. Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Everybody have now rolled.
It looks like it.
Okie dokie. In that case, we can begin.
So music is a bit loud. Let me reduce it again.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's me. I had to do a reinstall of Windows entirely, and so all my sound is messed up. So
Yeah. Alrighty then. First of all, something happens that you don't know of. Okay. And just so you know, it should work. This is something that I wanted to test it out. Okay. Okay. Auriga. As you are the first one with the side of line, you can see there are 2 giant spiders before you and a lot of spider eggs. One of them is actually shaking a little bit.
Okay. Let me see.
And you can also see there's a lot of spider webs around the area.
Let me see. Do I have something that I can put fire into it? Shut-in plate. No, no. Oh, I have my hooded lantern. Oh, I need to start it up. I do not have any fire stuff, but I have oil vials, so
My god, that's fire damage.
I guess Auriga will just throw a oil vial around there.
What are you gonna throw in there?
I think he said oil vial.
Oil vial? Okay. Let me check one thing about the oil vial. I don't know about everything.
Well, technically it's only oil, but it's
Yeah.
used to light up lanterns. So
Yeah. Let me just check the area. Oh, it's 5 foot. Okay. Yeah. You take the oil vial and you throw it in there. Show me again where you're gonna throw it.
there,
Okay.
right between the spider eggs. So if I can start, we can start a fire. Every else will burn. So, and it's easier to start the fire with the oil there.
Okay. That area is currently oiled.
Auriga now will just walk there to block any spider to come in.
Okie dokie.
Just to be sure, I'm not on the web right now, right?
Yeah, you're not. You can see that there is
Okay.
webbing right before you at this time.
Okay, so I use my action. Well,
Oops.
this is it for now.
Okay.
Oh, whoa, no. Maybe I can do that. I just need to see the wording of my rune quickly. Oh, I need to hit a creature with this. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Unfortunately, yeah. If that's your turn.
Yeah, this is my turn.
Okay. Next up, something happens. Okay. Something happens again. Oof. You guys are lucky. I can tell you that much. And the last one. Okay. Pantsy.
Hello.
Hello. What you gonna do?
Is my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. Yes.
Do the spiders notice us yet?
They do have noticed Auriga, but you 3 are hidden currently, so.
Okay, Pantsy's gonna do a funny. He's gonna like jump out of his hiding spot and like jump up and shoot the spider. He's gonna like jump over Auriga to shoot the spider.
Jump over. Auriga. Okay. Because
Well,
you're
not like jump over, but like jump above.
yeah,
So
yeah.
he doesn't.
Kind of surprised, like jump. Get a little
Yeah.
bit of yeah. You can roll the attack with advantage because you were hidden.
Mm-hmm. Inventory.
Yeah, you're using the swiped longbow from the.
Yeah, is the longbow dex?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So
And it was for this one.
yep, that one.
It hits. The arrow flies towards the spider as it spears its body, giving a little screech around.
And then Pantsy's going to then continue his momentum over here and hide again
Okay.
behind this rock.
Okay. As you hide from the rock, the spiders. Let me check. Nope, they don't notice you. You hide behind the rock. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. It's spider time. Let's see, what can the spider do? Yeah, I think that's a good option. One of the spiders far in the area looks at the giant ice golem that has come around their nest, deciding to protect its area. It comes a little bit closer, able to move because of the webbing, doesn't affect it, and it's gonna shoot a web towards Auriga. And make me
Auriga's
dex.
currently away.
Ah. Well, while waiting for that to happen.
Getting some ice cubes apparently.
But I can already tell that that's not gonna miss. That's not gonna hit because it's a roll. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna move a little bit closer and actually move towards the oiled up space in there. Going over it. The checking.
I am
Yeah.
back.
Welcome back. You were shot by a whip, but it
Yeah.
unfortunately missed. So
Oh, nice.
this was the roll.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
Yeah, I don't believe 7 will hit you. So the second giant spider noticed what its friend attempted to do. Decides to move a little bit closer because it was hit by the arrow, and going towards Auriga,
Yes.
raising its talons, whatever the spiders have, and actually tries to swipe at you with its bite. Does 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay. That would be then 10 piercing damage unless you have something to resist it.
Well, I have my resistance based, and since I am transformed, I have a 2 damage reduction. So 10 minus 2 is 8, divided by 2 is 4.
Four,
So I
yeah.
take 4 damage.
Alright. And then you need to make me a constitution saving throw. You can just press the button.
I am immune to poison.
Aha. Okay. Anything, yeah, that's about it for the giant spider. Next up, something happens in secret. Again.
I have a question. Maybe not. I may be immune to poison, but I'm not immune to poison condition. Does it give the poison condition?
Let's check it again.
Which is a bit strange.
If you would roll and if you would fail, you would take poison damage from the roll, or have as much as successful if the poison damage reduced. Okay, yeah. So it doesn't give you poison condition, but it will deal poison damage. Are you immune?
Okay.
Are you immune?
I am immune to poison damage, but not the poison condition.
Good to know. Okay, that is all.
It's a bit strange.
Yeah, it really is. Again, something happens. Okay. You are getting so lucky, you guys. And again, something happens in private. Oof. You guys might be the luckiest son of a bitches at the time. Okay. Next up, one other giant spider comes in. Moving a little bit closer and shooting its web against Auriga. That's 30
misses.
hit. Yeah, unfortunate. There's nothing else. Yeah, anything under 20, I believe that it's not gonna hit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Fukuro!
So, where is the spider that did bite me?
Because you were the closest one.
Yeah, but where is it? Because I don't see anyone at melee to me, so that's why.
Oh.
Because it currently cannot see anything else but you.
No, I mean...
Right here.
Yeah, the spider needs to be next to me to bite me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is right next to you.
Right next to you.
Yeah.
I think you're having...
Yeah, I maybe have an issue. Let me reload.
Yeah, I think Forge is being weird.
Yeah, unfortunate. But yeah, the spider moved close to you, so to attack.
Okay, now I see it. Okay, good.
Okay.
Goes on the move.
So, Fukuro, what you gonna do?
I am trying to move, but my foundry is lagging.
Yeah, sometimes it's that with web-based programs, but yeah, you move around there.
I think you've moved 30.
30, yeah. She moved 30.
I wanna... Because I can get that far with 30 feet,
Yeah.
but it's not letting me.
Are you
Hi, someone move.
Are you trying to move more?
Yeah, because 30 feet from there. There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're there. You're there currently.
You're there, yeah.
Now I still cannot see the spider. It's out of my range of vision.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can shoot it right now. Yep.
I mean,
My dot vision is 60 feet.
if you know roughly where they are, you could do disadvantage, but...
Yeah, you could try.
I mean, you can always
you're
try.
also currently hidden, so I think you'd get a normal roll.
Oh yeah,
It
normal roll
says-
because of Eden, yeah.
So it would be around a normal roll because you were hidden. But then you would be
Okay.
noticed.
So I just shoot normally?
Yeah. Are you?
I can't target it, okay? Is that okay?
Yeah. Oh!
Fuck yeah, dude.
Well.
Quick question. Yeah. Favorite foe. So that would-
Okay, if I hit it, I'm going to use favorite foe.
okay.
You roll another die due to the crit
Yeah.
from the d4.
Yeah. So you roll 1d8 again.
Wait,
I actually, that it is already counted towards.
No, just 1d4, I think.
Yeah, favorite foe doesn't act from criticals.
Yeah.
Dang.
Wait.
No, it does.
I'm
Yeah, that's
sorry,
what I
sorry,
thought.
sorry. Let me check one
It
thing.
does.
I was referring to the normal damage that you get from critical. But yeah, favorite foe actually does allow you to roll. Yeah, so you can
So
roll
it's another
one,
d4.
1d4 as well. Because I was checking the normal attack roll.
Ah, I see.
So yeah, see, you may roll 1d4 again. Okay.
Nice.
It's fucking
19,
Let,
21.
let me count. 6, 7, 22. How do you want to do this?
The other one, with the damage that says other, that's actually fire damage. I just want to be like, I'm gonna shoot an arrow, and it's like a little flame arrow, and it just like kind of.
Just become burned in that regard. Let me check one thing.
Did I get it?
Yes, you did. 1 fire damage, actually. Yeah.
No, Fukuro's asking them because she can't see.
Ah.
Did I hit it?
Yes! Yes, you did!
Yeah.
1 spider down.
Since it was fire damage, does it burn the Safaran?
Well, the spider carcass is starting to burn, actually.
Yeah. And there is oil right next to it. I mean, under it.
The oil
Yeah,
is
I
currently behind under this spider.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, but it does begin to burn a little bit.
Okay.
Anything else, Fukuro?
That's all my actions. Oh wait, if I killed it, that means I can't. Great. I need to use it again to mark another creature. Okay, never mind.
Were you referring to the hunter's mark?
No, that was favored foe. I don't have any more spell slots.
Okay. So, anything else?
I'm done.
Okay.
How do I have to click the thingy?
Okay. Rose,
Alright, cool. I have questions.
go ahead.
So if Rose Thorn were to cast a spell that technically doesn't make her do an attack roll, is she still hidden? Like, say if she were to summon a creature.
Yes.
Alright, cool, she's gonna go do that.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like summoning a creature?
What I mean
Or
is, like, if she were to move up here and still be hidden,
Oh
and
yes,
if she were
you
to, like,
yes, you would
summon a
be.
creature within her range, but, you know,
Yeah,
it's not
you
technically visible.
Yeah, you would be.
Cool, she's gonna go do that, be sneaky about it.
Fukuro, however, isn't any more hidden because
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah.
If
Nope.
she were to move over here, she'd be a bit more in the open, right?
yeah,
Yeah, alright. In that case, we're just gonna have to base it off this view distance. So she's gonna have to summon it here, and yeah, she's gonna summon an aberration.
okay.
It's gonna be a Beholderkin.
It's gonna be me. Okay. Yeah, you may summon the apparition of the beholder and start blasting.
Here, exactly.
Okay, I'll bring it up.
Because that's how far she can see right now. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, now how far is 60 feet? Probably enough if it just moves up a bit.
Yeah.
Rosethorn's gonna basically in a somewhat hushed tone, trying to make sure that only the spirit and those particularly nearby can hear her, order it to kill the giant spiders.
Mm-hmm.
Because she has to do that verbally. And then it's gonna move forward because it doesn't see any spiders yet. Also, its vision is still a bit off, so I can't actually see 60 feet.
Let me correct that a little bit. Just a moment. It does have a dim vision 60.
Yeah, it does have dark vision for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Just waiting on vision so that I can actually tell which ones it can see. I think it can see this spider, but...
Let me change the... Try now?
Still doesn't seem to be 60. It's currently over here rather than 60 feet out.
Okay, that is... Why is that? Let me double it down. Let me double down. Try now?
Same distance. It's weird.
Why doesn't it
Sure you're
update?
editing the right thing?
I'm adding the dim vision. Let me try.
Alright.
Let me try bright vision.
That would probably be the right thing.
Yeah. How about now?
No, okay, I guess it's just being weird. I'm going to assume we can see this spider.
Yeah, you can see. Like,
Alright.
I can reveal it a little bit. I can basically now
I can just target it by clicking off my spirit first.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna do a multi-attack. I assume it does not get advantage because it's...
Yeah,
It's
it
just
doesn't
kinda
because
summoned,
it's visible.
Yeah. It's 1 eye 2 eye does an 11 hit.
11 doesn't hit. The 14 does
Does
hit.
a 14 hit. It does. This 12 psychic.
Your aberration fires off its blast and just hits the creature. Taking damage.
Cool. Rose Thorn over here, meanwhile, is gonna start flesh morphing a bit, giving herself a tougher skin.
Okay.
And that should be her turn.
Okie dokie. So, again, something happens behind the scenes. But Auriga noticed that all the eggs that are in that cavern are slowly starting to shake up.
That's not good. That's
Auriga,
not good at all, guys.
Auriga, your turn.
Well, I cannot break eggs, do an omelette without breaking eggs, so I'm moving.
Make me an insight check, actually.
Oh, okay. Check. Skill, insight.
You think that the eggs are doing something, you are not sure if you're able to stop it or something like that.
Well, that's why I said I cannot make an omelette without breaking eggs.
Yeah.
So I'm moving just to get close enough.
Okay. The area that Fukuro shot with her arrow that is currently burning is revealing the spider webbing a little bit more.
Also, yeah, I forgot to take my THP, so I'm doing that quickly.
No worries, no worries. Take your time, take your time. Meanwhile, I'll take this away. As we don't need carcasses at the moment.
Wait, I should be at 48. Why I am at 50?
Because of the temporary HP.
Yeah, no, it was a wrongly.
Yeah, you should be 48 HP with 2 temporary hit points correctly.
Now I'm good.
Okay. So what you gonna do?
Well, it's injured. I'm not sure if I will kill it or not, so it's a bit annoying. Because if I kill it, it fails what I want to do. Yeah. I guess I will do a plain weapon attack instead.
Okay.
So I attack.
That hits.
Let me roll the d6 on top of that because giant knight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 13 damage.
Okay. Is that just regular melee attack?
Regular slashing damage.
Okay, okay.
Okay, perfect. She's not dead. Because now, since I hit with my melee attack, I will use firing.
Okay, dokie. Okay. Let's see.
Can you also...
Yeah, you can invoke the rune to summon a fiery shackles. The target takes the extra 2d6 fire damage. Yeah. So that's gonna be targeted to the giant spider, right?
Yeah, the spider I just ate.
Yeah, and which is currently now standing above the broken oil. Okay, so it takes 4 damage. And yeah, go ahead.
It must also do a strength saving throw.
What is the DC?
DC is, forgive me, I'm going to look at that quickly. 8 plus Constitution plus Proficiency, if I remember correctly. So 8 plus 3, 11, plus Constitution, 14.
40? Say, yeah. It saves.
Okay, so she took the fire damage, but she's not restrained by the shackles.
Yeah. And I would say the fire shackles that currently come out does burn it, but doesn't set anything on fire. However, the thing before you is spreading slowly.
I mean, did it eat the oil as well? Because the
No.
spider is right.
Did you try to attack the oil?
Well, technically, I tried to use a shackle to set off the oil, basically. That's why I tried to not kill the spider directly.
Well, because it wasn't restrained, it doesn't hit the oil, so because of that, I'll rule it out that it doesn't. But however, the fire is spreading slowly
Perfect.
towards the oil. Anything else?
Well, I'm just going to move back that way, so I am not totally on the web. If I, yeah, so I'm not on the web, but I still block the way.
Okay, let's check one thing. You move 5 feet, right?
Yes,
Opportunity attack.
yes.
Does 17 hit?
No.
Okay. Attempt was made from the giant spider as it tried to swipe you again, but unfortunately was unable as the fire slowly starts to spread in the nest. Anything else? From Auriga.
Surely,
Anything else?
I'm thinking, I could have tried to taking out a torch is an action or not?
It would be an item interaction to take something out of your bag or something.
Yes.
But the torch wouldn't be aflame until you lit it. So.
Yeah, but there is a fire right next to
Yeah,
me,
so
so
you can just dip it in there. I would allow that.
okay. So then I would go back, item interaction, use a torch,
Yeah.
and
you
dip
can
it into the fire.
Yeah, so now you're holding a lit up torch. Anything else?
Well, you know what? Action surge.
I knew it!
And I throw the torch somewhere in the nest, I guess there or there. You know what? Let me roll a d3 and let me tell you if
you
I...
can do that. You can do it. Do it random. Let's see where it goes. Do not throw against your own friends.
2? Well, there. And so I throw the torch there.
Okie dokie. And as you can, the torch is lit, it is thrown, and it's slowly starting to spread and burn the
And this is normally, I think, the end of my turn.
Okay, so you end your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. Also, something happened behind the back. But the question is, does it matter? Because what you did. Actually, it might matter. Let's see. Behind the scenes stuff. Okay. Pantsy!
That's my name.
Your turn. You can see that there is fire gonna starting to spread around the nest.
Hey, do like me!
Let's see. That spider's close to death. How close is the fire to that spider?
It's quite close. Actually, it's gonna take damage next turn because the fire is spreading under its legs. So.
Okay.
Do like me, throw a torch, spread the fire.
So Pantsy's gonna move over here and shoot this spider then.
Okay. Unfortunately, that is normal roll.
Wasn't he hidden?
It's normal roll because. Or do you have ways to get advantage?
He was hidden here before.
Yeah.
Now
Oh
he's
yeah.
come back.
It's actually yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
It would be advantage. I apologize.
No worries.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, congrats.
What are these rolls, man? What are these rolls? Okay, so that would be 14,
19, 23 damage.
Oh, the arrow just shoots towards the spider from Sly Pantsy that comes out of the hiding and aims the longbow and shoots at one of the spiders, hitting it straight to one of its eyes, and it screech from pain. But still standing.
Pansy just kind of laughs and hides behind his rock.
This is Pantsy's rock now. Anything else? Oh.
Nope.
Yeah, you're one with the rock now.
The Bushman is in fact one with nature.
Start of the turn. Fire damage. Yep. Auriga and Pantsy can see that this one spider before them is just starting to burn into crisp, dying. It is dead. This one was also dead. Now, things are happening that... Let's see. Yeah, remove that. No. It needs to be removed, it's dead. Something else happens behind the scenes.
Is the other spider dead?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was correct to not focus.
The fire again spreading more and more around the area. As it starts to hit one of the eggs sacs. And let's see how much. Okay. as it takes damage, the egg begins to start to hatch. A swarm of spiders arrive.
Does this fire also spread?
Yes?
Okay, because
I think it was asking whether or not it
okay. I was not.
spiders.
Which also will hit a sack of eggs.
Oh, I see. Is the spider swarm on fire?
Uh-huh. And also, spiders emerge from it. Let's see. It's now this spider turn. It also will take damage from spreading fire. Let's see how much. Okay. Still kicking. Noticing that the fire is starting to spread, it actually becomes afraid and starts to head towards the entrance, attempting to move over Auriga, provoking an attack of opportunity.
Well,
Yeah,
it's cold damage this time.
cold damage. Okay.
I can choose whenever I want to do slashing or cold, which is pretty nice.
Okay.
I just like to swap from time to time.
Okay. How you wanna do this?
Well, as the spider basically goes onto the wall to try to avoid getting burned, or take a great sword and literally brush at the spider against the wall,
Just squeezing it in.
piercing it like that.
Yeah. You pierced it, and it just hangs in there and screeches in pain as it dies.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Because of course I need to.
Mm.
Super dead.
It's
Super
super
dead.
dead. Yeah. Just for the combat, I'm gonna make it invisible. And that was that spider's turn. Fukuro.
Fukuro's turn.
Wait, what?
Fukuro. My turn here?
Yeah, your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, awesome. Fukuro's doing the surprise owl face because the spider is like really, really big.
Mhm.
Okay, next thing. Where's the other big spider?
Make me a perception check currently. Fukuro. As you listen in, you hear that all these kind of loud noises have calmed down. It's like there isn't any more giant spiders. However, you do hear a little sound, screeching sounds.
Okay, we're gonna move a little bit.
Okay.
At 30. I can target things now.
Nice.
And we're going to.
Okay, are you targeting currently this one?
Yes, I am.
Okay. You shoot the arrow towards the swarm of spiders as the arrow that is much larger than the normal size hits multiple of them, dealing damage to it. Dealing 10 damage.
Awesome. Okay. We're gonna save the favored foe for now.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Okie dokie. Rose. Up. Let me move the
Rose
initiative.
turn. Well, first, yeah, I think she's gonna do a perception check too, because she doesn't actually see what's going on.
Yeah,
no.
You may do that.
With her no dark vision, have an ass.
Mm.
So that's an 8.
Yeah, you don't hear anything else but the large screeching sound of the spiders, but you have no idea what's happening there.
Right, she's gonna take a peek. So how visible is everything due to the fire?
Yeah, it's lit up. It's lit.
Oh, alright. Let's see, does she have direct sight?
Let me
Just barely not, I think.
Let me do
So I think-
this. Are you now able to see things?
With Rosethorn? Yeah. Oh, she can see that.
Yeah, because now the fire is burning and it's lighting things up.
Alright, that's in range. She's gonna start Eldritch Blasting with advantage, I assume, because she was hidden.
Yeah.
Right.
So I started blasting. Pew pew.
She started blasting. She made a monstrous creature that started blasting, and now she's gonna start blasting. So I assume a 15 hits.
Yes, it does.
So that's a total of 17 force damage to the swarm of spiders.
Yep, you shoot the force, flinging the swarm of spiders away as it still lingers in a couple of them, but not for long.
Alright, she's then going to, louder than before, because she's not actively hiding anymore, towards her aberrant summon, going to tell it to basically kill all of the spiders. And it is going to then move forward, so it can actually see in here.
The aberration can see that the fire is starting to spread more and more.
Alright, well, first it's going to shoot 2 rays. Alright, let me just select the guy. There we go. One of them at this one,
Yeah.
and the other at this pile.
Okay.
So the first shot goes towards the first pile.
Yeah.
8 psychic damage.
Dies.
Alright, and then the other one is 13 psychic damage.
Dies.
Well,
You started killing!
that went fast. Rose Thorn is then gonna move a bit further if she's allowed to do that. Alright, and then we end her turn.
Okie dokie. Let me clean up the battlefield a little bit from the excess marks. And the next one would be this block of Spider X turn. Which would be this one, but it's dead, so never mind. Auriga.
Well, again, another torch.
Okay.
And, yeet! I guess I will go there.
Okay.
So,
Also, roll me a 1d20.
We are doing the job of Windwalkers. We are rooting out corruption. This is fine.
This is fine. With killing spiders. That torch hits straight up to the X. Roll me 1d4 for improved weapon. Throwing weapon. Attack. 1 damage. Okay. The X begins
the
to
point is not to do damage, it's to put fire.
But you threw it towards the eggs, didn't you?
Yeah, but there is web on the eggs.
they start to hatch. But yeah, also fire begins to spread out from the webbing. Anything else?
I will just step back like that so I don't get too much onto the web.
Okay.
And because I'm pretty sure the fire will spread because I was still technically a bit on the web.
Yeah.
And that's it. I think I still have my THP, so...
Yeah, you get your 10 HP. Okie dokie. Again, something happens in the background. You do not know what it might be, but you may assume. Pantsy!
Is there still stuff to do?
Yes,
Yes, there is still 1, 2, 3 exags.
these eggs just hatched because of the torch.
Can Pantsy see these eggs? I don't think he can.
If you come closer, you can see there are egg sacs around the area still.
Well,
And the area should be more lit up because of it.
Oh yeah,
I guess he'll go. Well, you go like. Yeah, I guess you go here and then oh shit, there are egg sacs everywhere.
And a bunch of spiders over here.
He'd shoot these egg sacs.
Okay. And because you were hidden, you may roll with an advantage.
Imagine hiding from egg sacs.
That hits, and that is enough. Pantsy, you take aim at the X-ax on the right corner of the area, and as you release the arrow, it flies towards multiple X, destroying them all. This creature that was there instantly dies.
Okay, and then he's gonna dash back here because fire bad.
It is bad. It is bad.
That's the turn.
Okie dokie. Something happens in the background. The spiders that have been awoken by the torch are gonna take some damage. They take 3 damage. Indeed, fire bad.
And there is literally a wall of fire right in front of them.
They're gonna dash. Going through the fire terrain, taking more damage. 1.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Oh,
And that is the spider's turn. Fukuro. You can see the swarm of spiders crawling from the area of the open cave towards Auriga and the opening of... What you gonna do? Are you muted?
Huh, okay. So, my foundry is lagging by a lot. It says it's still the spider's turn. 1 second. Let me see if I can do it anyway.
Try, yeah,
Okay.
you can go ahead, even though if it isn't your turn, you're able to do stuff. God damn, you found 3. Okay,
Aha!
what you gonna attack?
It switched to my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it look very injured?
Yeah, it does look injured. It's not bloody.
Okay.
You
We're
can
not
see
going
that.
to use our last.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think that's my turn. I'm going to move back a bit behind Rose one.
Okay, so you shoot at the spiders, right? Just to confirm.
Yes, I shot at the spiders. I'm not using any other features, and I'm gonna move, and then I'm gonna end the thing.
Flock of little spiderlings are crushed by your arrow as well, but some still standing. And that was your turn, right?
Yes, I'm gonna click the enter now.
Okay.
Alright.
Rose.
Thorn's turn. Be able to move that far, I guess. Just gonna slither over.
Like a snake.
Alright, so I assume she can see these eggs.
Yes. The spider is also spreading more and more.
Alright, she's gonna, once again, in her native language of Primatia, order her aberrant spirit to also target the eggs. Just in case. It wasn't entirely aware of that. And then she's going to start blasting again, because she never stopped. I assume no advantage.
Yeah, no advantage.
That's 16 force to this.
Okay, so I have to do this first. Actually,
Assuming a 14 hits.
14 does hit. I just have to think about one thing, but I would rule it. I would rule it out like this. You start to shoot at the eggs, and most of them break from the force damage. As they begin to kind of like open up, your second hit hits them all and instantly kills them.
Yes. Cool. Now, on the aberrant spirit's turn, which is basically within her turn, but technically not, having gotten specified orders, I assume all of these are destroyed.
Yes. The only thing
Right.
that is currently alive is this one, and these eggs aren't harmed yet.
Wait, which one's alive?
These ones
Ah,
and these ones.
well, it's gonna.
Well, there are eggs there. I don't know if they're gonna be alive soon or not.
Well, it has a priority, so it's first going to shoot the spiders. Wait, I have to ask. If I take the multi-attack action, can I move in between attacks?
You may.
Yeah, alright.
I allow it.
Alright, so multi-attack, first shot goes to the swarm. It's
Dies.
13 psychic.
Nice.
Alright, and then, so how is the terrain over here? Like, is the floor covered in webs? Is there, like, webs in the air? Like,
There are webs on the ground, a little bit of in the ceiling, in the walls, but nothing in between. But currently, it's set in fire, so...
alright, cool. Well, this creature can hover, so it's just gonna try and use that to its advantage.
Okay.
It's just gonna hover above the flames, the fire and the flames, as it were.
Mhm.
We just move in. Oh boy, there's some eggs over there and literally no other threat, so it shoots.
Okay.
That is also part of Thorn. That is 14 psychic to this pile of stuff.
As you shoot, as the aberration spirit shoots the Beholder King its forceful power against the X-Ax, they just disperse as they're getting destroyed, killing outright.
Spider minds go poof.
Yes.
Alright.
And with that, the combat is finished. There are no more Spider Eggs, there are no more spiders around the area. However, currently it is set in fire. And the spider carcasses are currently burning.
This one not, maybe?
Yeah, there's one.
Yeah,
over there.
there's only one spider, giant
Hey,
spider that is still.
It's large sized. It's a good enough meal.
That's the reason why I killed with gold
Oh,
damage.
you were gonna eat them. Oops.
Yeah.
Fukuro didn't know that.
Meanwhile, this fire keeps spreading around the cavern.
Oh,
Auriga.
Pantsy is
This
gonna
one
back up because he assumes the fire won't spread anywhere past the webs. But
Yeah,
like,
it
he
doesn't,
still
it
wanna be
doesn't.
near it.
It doesn't.
In case I take the spider corpse with me, because I'm probably the only one that can
yeah.
carry it for now.
Rosethorn's gonna just gaze around, see where if there's any egg area where there isn't a bunch of fire going on.
That part currently, which Pantsy should.
Yeah.
There's just viscera of a liquid and small spider carcasses around there, but the fire is closing in.
Alright, she's gonna order her aberrant spirit, again in her native language, to go scoop up a meal. So it, with its 16 strength, is gonna go and attempt that. It also has 16 intelligence, so it should
Yeah,
be
I would say because
aware
they,
of how to do it.
yeah, I would say because they're just spider eggs, it just scoops them up and carries them currently.
Yeah, it's technically a beholderkin, so it's doing it a little bit weirdly, but
Yeah. But yeah, it can carry the.
It'll even put it in its mouth if it needs to.
Yeah.
And then, having done its master's bidding, it comes back.
All right.
And she's gonna start moving away with it.
Do I need to do a check to carry the spider?
No, you're able to carry because we are not currently in the combat. Go ahead, Fukuro.
I'm gonna stay here to make sure that the fire doesn't spread further. We're about cleansing the corruption, not causing wanton destruction. So yeah.
Okay. As you look into the cave area, you see that the fire is indeed spreading around the whole place. It's like a bonfire, but inside a burning house. Smoke slowly seeping in from the area, from the carcasses, as it slowly starts to flow from where you came. From here to here. Trying to find air. And actually making a little bit of a fog that is kind of like harmful. But other than that, it's starting to tone down. As the flames also dies down because there's nothing else that can be burned. But the site itself in the cavern is like like a house on a fire. The walls, the ceiling, the ground, smoke coming towards the ceiling and seeping in from there towards you all. And now it's a good time to have a small break, like 5 minutes, if everybody's fine with it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So a 5-minute break. You can use this time to go to the bathroom or anything else. Gonna mute myself for a bit. And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
welcome back.
Well, Rose is currently away.
Nope, I have returned.
Welcome back. Okay, so are you ready to continue?
Yes.
Raise your hand if you're ready. Rose is the only one who raised their hand. Okay. Okay, Bob.
Sorry, I had this sudden urge to go to the bathroom.
No worries, no worries.
Right at the moment you came back.
No worries. Okay, so as Fukuro looks at the fire currently, make me a perception check, Fukuro.
Oh, I must reload the foundry because it's bad.
What did you say? Sorry.
If you wanna roll it for me, please, I don't mind.
Yeah, I'll roll it for you because any Let's see. Perception. Okay. As you look into the fire, you notice something. A visage of a humanoid-like creature. Although the flames are toning down, you can see that the fire is growing. And the creature, the humanoid-like creature, is raising its hand and looks like it's laughing. You blink, and it's just dimming down fire currently of the weapons. Okay.
Someone disconnected.
Somebody's dead.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
found. Unfortunate. It's sad. In a way, I kind of miss map tools. At least it worked. Nope. Currently, this is
okay.
currently only thing that can see this is Fukuro, and the image of the creature was kind of like shadowed,
A silhouette.
but you can kind of see that there was a humanoid-like creature. Welcome back, C.
Hi. Okay.
So to summarize, you saw a humanoid kind of like creature, although you didn't see it clearly of image of it or anything like that. It raised its hands up in the air and started to laugh, and you kind of had this vision of two hands holding flames.
Wow, that's not ominous at all. Okay. Booker's gonna like look at the others if there's anyone else who's nearby who might have seen it.
I mean, Thorn's over here, but she would have been paying more attention to Fukuro than the actual room, basically.
Yeah, we're gonna just go join the others once the fire is mostly gone.
Okay. So, what are you guys all gonna do?
Well, did Fukuro say anything about the man? Also, you can stop the combat state, so
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
because basically it saves every movement everyone does, and so
Yeah.
Nope, Booker doesn't say a word.
well, if she doesn't say a word, Auriga will just bring back the spider to the camp.
Yeah. Thorn will also just slither along.
Yeah, we're going back to the camp. No
Okay.
problem with it.
I cannot move the spider, so
Let me help you. Let me help you. Let me see if
I
I
mean-
can. I'll move the spider for you.
Okay. I can squeeze down there, I suppose.
Just because I want the map completed.
Yeah. Not jumping into the fire.
My
Yeah.
token can pass through, so nice. Maybe not this one. I can actually. Nice. At some point, I will lose my
Yeah.
my form.
Yeah.
Going back to the camp.
Bringing back dinner. Basically.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello. Welcome back again.
Here we go.
Okay, I can move it.
Hey, look, more bear cubs to pet. Very cool.
Where?
Yep. Really. Well, I'll go back to the camp.
Pantsy, as the first one to arrive, you can see that the bear cubs are currently playing amongst themselves as the mama bear still tries to scrape off the rocks, and actually the oxen are also helping out, trying to push towards the rocks as well, but no progress in that department.
Well, Auriga would arrive with the spider. Put the spider there, so it doesn't get in the way.
Boop.
And go to the oxen, put on them, and she go into into against a wall and just now start arresting time.
Okay. Fukuro, I'm moving your token if you had any problems of moving.
Thank you. It's not. It keeps lagging. So yes, please.
If you need be, if you allow me, I can move and make rolls if you're able to ping where you want to go or something like that.
I just want to go back here.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can roll things now.
Okay, go ahead. Try.
What am I doing?
That's a good question. What are you guys doing?
We're heading back to our little hovel over here.
I can't move it. You have to move it for me. Wait, I'm gonna just test. Can I
You're
still
gonna
roll
test some-
things?
Okay. Go ahead.
No, I think I might need to restart again. Okay.
Yeah.
Please move my token and roll for me for now
Okay.
while I reload.
Okay. So, do you follow your party?
Yes, I'm gonna go back with them.
Okay. So, currently, you're all back to your makeshift camp. Carcass has been put to the side. The bear and oxen keep trying to open up the cavern, but no avail. The pair cops actually try to assist their mother as well, try to copying what the mama bear is doing, but again, no avail. So, what are you guys gonna do?
Auriga, like said, already started a long rest since it's only 4 hours.
Okay.
I assume you're gonna do it with the blood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pantsy will go on some of the spider blood.
Oh, right. Argura's not gonna do that. Whoops. Rose Thorn. Gotta take a look-see at the rocks. After ordering her aberrant summon to come back to her.
Okay.
And she is going to try and find if there's basically a weak point in the formation that could, if like disturbed properly, could break it all down.
Make me an investigation check.
Well, the aberration's gonna help.
Okay.
It has 16 intelligence, so I assume we can do that.
Yeah, it can help.
So that's an investigation. She is not going to guide us herself because she's already concentrating.
Okay.
Alright. 16.
Try as you might. As you look into the rock formation and what the oxens and bears have tried to do, there has been some damage and some boulders have come loose, but there isn't kind of like any specific.
She is more like, let me tell you exactly what she's looking for. She's more looking for a spot where if she was to literally completely destroy it, if that would open it.
Yeah, you do not find any of that.
Alright. Dang it. No shatter castage here. Alright. A little disappointed, she will move to the pile of corpses.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and she's actually going to try to situate herself directly on everything. And she's actually gonna crack. If there's not really enough room to insert roots, as it were, she's gonna bonk it a bit to crack open a cold one.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Pantsy? You were gonna do something to the spider as well?
Yeah, she's Pantsy is also just gonna like slurp on the spider.
Okay. Just going.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. As all that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just see two people just slopping on a spider. I mean, Auriga doesn't eat, so she's like,
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not living, technically speaking.
Yeah. Rosethorn's basically rooting herself into the spider.
Okay, well, all that is happening. The oxens and the bear cubs and mother bear stop attacking the whole amalgamation of rocks and boulders. And as they turn and look towards the giant spider, which is currently being rooted by Pantsy and Rose, they kind of shake their heads a little bit confused. The oxens then kind of like murmur some noises towards the bears, and they kind of look at the corpse for a bit. The mama bear and the cubs move towards Fukuro. Surrounding her.
I'm gonna check with the mama bear if it's okay, but I'm gonna pat the baby bears.
The mama bear kind of gives a nod while also bowing its head towards you. And the bear cubs actually are kind of happy. They start to jump a little bit towards Fukuro in happy manner. One of them, which snuggled against Fukuro earlier, tries to jump on Fukuro's lap. The bear cub feels
Fukuro is gonna just sit down here because bear cubs are heavy. I guess I'm not helping with the rocks.
All right. So,
We are sitting down here.
I suppose this is the end of the session.
I would say so, but there's still one more thing that we can do because we had a little bit late start. But I also want to make Fukuro get back to sleep soon. So, first of all, what kind of rest are you all gonna do?
Auriga is going to do a 4-hour long rest.
Okay.
Rosethorn's planning on doing the same thing.
Okay.
We're doing a
Fukuro
long rest now?
is definitely taking a long rest. You are all gonna have to just put her in the cart or something because she needs 8 hours.
I believe like at least half of us are basically running out of resources, so makes sense to long rest.
Don't we need to like deal with the cultists?
Yeah, but you know,
I mean, the pathway is still blocked, so...
people need sleep apparently.
And
guess
Auriga
we can
used...
long rest, yeah.
Yeah, and Auriga used most of our resources.
Okay. So you all take long rest right now?
Yes.
Okay. Time will pass. And all the creatures, all of you are asleep.
Semi-conscious technically.
Yeah.
semi-conscious, yeah, but the idea is that you're all resting currently.
Yes.
Yes.
The bear cubs are actually currently cuddling around Fukuro. As Mama Bear is also sleeping near everyone.
Yeah.
You may all now take a long rest.
Also, just because this is technically what would happen, while Rosethorn is going to take her rest, like, you know, properly get into her rest, she also sprouts armor, like her carapace, as it were, buffing herself up. It doesn't actually interrupt her sleep, resting in any way.
It is actually a new day. Actually, it's about a little bit over a half day. Let's say around this time, because you all arrived evening to the cavern and have taken also short rest and thought of things. So you took a little bit longer nap currently in that sense. Also, because we are slowly ending this, I would also count this towards that the session is done, in a sense. So, for tomorrow's session, if you have gained enough XP, you may level up. So,
Nice.
for this mission, for this mission situation, this timeline, if you have gained 3 XP and it's enough to level up, you may level up, but that is for tomorrow.
Alright.
Right. Can I already technically level up there right now, so for tomorrow?
You may, but the level up is active for tomorrow's session. Just
Yeah, I assume it happens after we've finished our rest.
yeah.
Yeah, alright. Just gonna stat that out, though.
So tomorrow, those who are applicable are getting the level ups. Nice.
Yay!
But now, before we end the session, we still have a few things to do. So it's a new day. Fukuro is the last one to awake with cups around her. The mama bear also awake from earlier, while others are much more earlier because of their 4-hour long rest. So
Yeah, in that case,
Well-
there would also be this happening, so
Okay.
Rosler can get her familiar. It takes about an hour and 10 minutes.
okay.
So, like, right after she gets up, she just goes into a corner over here or something and
Here you go.
does it. Oh, it doesn't have its token for some reason.
Well, Auriga would prepare spells, because it's since she woke early and stuff like that, and so now she have speak with animals and she can ritual cast it, so she can have a conversation with
Okay, so now
mama
you.
bears, the oxens, and stuff like that.
Okay, so now Auriga, you have speak with animals.
Yeah.
You can hear the cops around Fukuro just saying, "Friend, friend, have to kill the spider. Wake, new day, play." Just like little cops going around.
Well, I'm glad we finally got the spiders, but there is still a danger in this cave, so we just needed to take our strength back. So please stay here until we are finished to clear it.
The mama bear looks at Auriga. Now finally kind of understanding what Auriga is saying. Mama bear is coming closer to the Auriga. Thank you for dealing with the spiders. Me and my kin can now rest easy, but unfortunate we are stuck.
Yes, but there is still danger in this cave, so we need to take care of that as well before anything.
What do you
It's
what do you
pretty
mean?
important.
What do you mean dungeon? What is a
Yeah,
dungeon?
it's no in this cave. There is something under this cave that is dangerous, and so we need to take care of that before helping you to leave. It's really important.
I can show you a place where you can go outside, but scary, terrifying, bad.
Is our cart gonna fit?
Well, Pantsy, as you did scout ahead, what do you think the cave was? Do you think it was wide enough for a cart to move?
Probably not. I mean, Fancy had to like squeeze around the place. I mean, if we're going to this, if we're going to that place, it's like the cart's absolutely not gonna fit. Huh?
I help find route. I help protect. Deal. I help you out. The mama bear looking at Auriga.
Can you repeat, please? I didn't understood.
Basically, the mama bear just told Auriga that if they help deal with the thing downstairs, the mama bear will help protecting the cart and find a way down.
Oh, well, that's well appreciated. We will do that. Yes, it was in our interest to take care of down there.
Meanwhile, as well, the oxen kind of push their snout against Auriga's back. Hey, you!
Yes.
You finally understand us, right?
Yes. I got the spell I needed to be able to speak with you.
Well, finally, nice to hear you. Thank you for all, and thank you for helping Tim with its leg. It's all better now. The oxen showing its hoof, wiggling it around.
Well, Auriga would go near the bear and the oxen and pet them. Well, do not worry. I'm just doing my job as a druid.
Also,
And
if you need, we can use our horns to push through. We're great at going through things.
Well, it's appreciated as well. We will see that once we are finished with what is down in this cave, because something really bad is happening right now, and so we need to do something about it.
The oxen just nods. We'll stay safe. She will protect us. Yeah, no worries about it, boss. Okay, so before we end today's session, what you guys are gonna do?
I mean, Pantsy's just gonna start going over to the little lava place and try and guide the others if that's what we're doing.
Yeah, yeah, if we're all taking our long rests, we've all done our stuff, then Ghost Thorn is also going to go with Pantsy.
Okay. As everybody else are leaving, is Fukuro as well moving with the group?
Oh, I did the long rest thing.
Yeah, you all did long rest. And currently the party is moving. Do you follow?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow them.
Okay.
Well, I'm starting to. Well, take care. Be safe. Especially you three. And she points to the little cubs before going back.
Auriga is the only one that can hear this. As Fukuro begins to move, one of the cops are yelling, "No, Fred, leave! No!" And one of them actually begins to follow them.
No! No! Stop! Go back to your mom. Please. It's dangerous where we are going.
I will pick it up and put it back with the other cubs first. Because we're going to fix the cultists first, and it's not safe for baby cubs.
The baby cub just sits down and looks at like a saddened face. Alright.
They're adorable, but no, it's not safe. Stay there.
Okay.
Auriga, just go pet the little cat. Just be sure to listen to your mama, okay? We will be right back. We just need to do something really important, okay?
The cub just begins to nod. Okay.
And now, Auriga, be sure to be safe.
Meanwhile, what is the group plans doing at this time?
Well,
One plant is following other plant.
Yes.
I lost them. I don't know where they went. Okay, I'm following Auriga.
Okay.
Auriga, I suppose that's the only place we haven't been yet, so...
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, they are there.
Pantsy, as you move in around, squeezing in a little bit around the area, make me a perception check as well.
Perception.
Everyone
18.
or just Agora?
Just Pantsy.
Oh, Pantsy, yes.
As you look around the area that you have visited earlier, you can kind of see that although it feels like tight, with enough force you can make the opening a large bigger. even enough for the cart to move in.
Say again?
Basically, what I said, that if you use enough force, like hitting the sides, you could make an opening much larger in that area, even for a cart to fit in.
All right. Well, if we knock at the walls a bit, we might be able to open up the cavern wide enough. But that just seems dangerous, quite frankly.
Hmm. This, I shall say in Latvia, this one can help with the boom.
A big boom.
Can help break. She'll say to Pantsy.
Say again?
Oh, you can hear me clearly?
No.
Oh, okay. She was basically saying that Thorn can help with the booms. She can help with breaking it.
I would. I'm open to the idea, but I would rather the place not collapse. You know.
Thorn, good at casting.
Well, I mean, you're a very good caster, but is that gonna open up the walls enough? Oh, I don't really know magic.
It should. Shatter spell good with stone and other. Best do after this, though.
Yeah, we should wait until we're done with whatever comes next.
Pantsy as first one to arrive at the opening. You can see a warm red orange light coming out in the deep.
Oh man, that's still just so menacing. I really don't like it.
If this entrance rose, this one think it is, then temple people through here.
You think it's the temple we saw earlier? I mean, it probably is, but
This one saw two entrances.
the temple itself is pretty
One
far
big,
away.
one more up, like flat stairs.
Well, I guess we'll find out once we go down.
Alright, are you all moving in?
Well, Rostor's definitely got a stealth, I can tell you that much.
Okay.
How do I change map? I can. I am not changed map, and I don't have any other option than cavern.
I'm gonna. Who did you guidance?
Rosethorn did guidance to herself.
I'm gonna guidance Auriga for doing stealth.
Don't worry, I can guidance myself now.
She's also going to turn off all of her armor stuff first, so that she doesn't have disadvantage.
Okay.
Shit, doesn't have. I assume her familiar can't help her with this check.
I would allow that. Since it's
Oh shit! I will re-roll that then.
I can use inspiration to
Oh shit!
reroll, and that's it, or I can use it to give me myself advantage.
I believe it's a re-roll, right?
Reroll. It's a reroll. Inspiration is for rerolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Well.
will take away the earlier roll, in that sense. So.
Yeah. It basically just changes the result.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I guess I will. I mean,
All right. I guess the question would be: does he change the entire? Like, does he like roll once, or does he roll twice again? I
No,
suppose
rolls
is the question.
once.
All right. Cool.
Oh.
So
okay.
it's either a 2 or.
I guess I will use inspiration.
I'm bringing you back, Pantsy. You're back.
I'm back.
Okay.
And then a D4, I believe.
Hey, 10.
Hey, you know,
Okay.
he beats basic passive perception.
The one thing that I would prefer looking for these stealth throws is average, which you pass. So,
Oh, I see.
now, I'm grabbing you all. Just a moment. DM doing DM stuff.
Mhm.
You move towards the cavern. And moving inside, the warm feeling still grows in, and the light shining as you arrive here. You can hear chanting going around the area. You are currently still hidden.
Oh boy, another map. Pantsy will take point here. Slowly sneak down.
Yes. I believe there's no cover here.
Actually, there is.
Oh shit, there is. All right.
Yeah. It's just my bad map making skills. I'm sorry. for that.
Auriga would
Those look like
follow.
rocks to me, but even if there isn't, Pantsy is like he's sneaking. He's sneaking along.
And you're all sneaking. As you pantico around there, you can see that there is like this a little bit of an slope kind of walkway around here. So all this area currently is going downwards to a more lightened up and open area as the cultists are still chanting. You are still stealth, but if you go to the opening, you will be noticed. But you do have sight in there. You can hear.
All right, he'll stop here-ish to really get a look at what's going on, and he'll like sort of hold his hand out to let the others stop.
You can still hear the chanting. Hassalama hassalayamaya hassalama hassalamaya hassama, and you can see a man facing towards the giant blazer, raising its hands up in the air before it starts to turn towards all the acolytes. And also facing towards your view, unless you move.
Well, okay, so is he not like behind a little alcove?
There is a little bit of
Like,
color in there.
He's like peeking around the corner. Really.
Okay, good. the one in the middle speaks to the acolyte. Oh, I need to do this first. My fellow believers, the tongue of flame has given word of our Lord Icaron, an omen to the Blue Ridge, a calamity will face on the region. Fear, anger, death will course to whole region, and our flame will be the one that will purge it. All will burn to the cinder for our Lord Icaron. Hail, Icaron! Hail, Icaron! As the acolytes raise their hand. So, what are you guys gonna do?
Ow! Okay, so could Pantsy roll like maybe a religion or something to see how fucked up this might be to the environment if they succeed in their little plans?
You may roll for religion. And if anybody wants to assist with that, they may.
Assistance would be nice. That's what advantage?
Yeah, I believe that's advantage.
And because you all probably have heard what the priest is saying, you're also all able to roll the religion as well.
Okay, can I have a D4 as well? Or?
Well, I'm going.
Can Rose Thorn do a stealthy guidance?
Give me a minute.
Oh, I see.
Artifact capture. Story or investigation. It's an unseen place or object. Sadly, I
Yeah.
cannot.
But yeah, can Rose Thorn apply a stealthy guidance?
Yes, you may.
Alright, she applies the stealthy guidance. Roll a d4.
Okay, that's a 2. That's a 20 total. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Auriga doesn't know shit.
Pantsy. Well, here's the thing. Auriga, you know that this Lord Icaron does sound familiar name, and you then realize it's one of the elemental lords that once were around Andora. But Pantsy knows something else. This current elemental lord was one that was around during elemental calamity that reigned this region, that reigned all over Andorra. A conflict between elementals and the destruction they bring. And this Icarian is one bad motherfucker. So bad, in fact, that it can even melt the snow and burn Blue Ridge if it were come alive.
Okay.
I'll write down the name to you all.
So that's what he knows about the person they're preaching about, not like the preacher itself, right? Just
Yeah.
making sure.
The preacher
Okay.
isn't this person.
Okay, cool. Man, if I had a nickel for every time Pantsy was in close proximity to something really powerful related to fire, I'd have 2 nickels. Which is really bad for the grass type.
So,
Anyway, Pantsy will turn to the rest and say, guys, I think we should stop this, like, really quickly, because if they do anything, really, regarding this Fire Lord, he will burn just about everything. So we really kind of have to stop this.
Forget that is a druid of winter that actually likes brokerage. He's like, I took that personally.
Okay.
so
So bad. Yes.
Yeah, very bad.
Yes.
We should, interrupt this ritual of theirs.
Cool. She gets a certain look in her eyes, like she's ready to kill things.
Okay, Pantsy being will try and be diplomatic first. And even though he knows it probably won't work, he'll like step out into the light. He'll step out in the light and take the dodge action first of all.
okay.
And then he'll sort of speak to them. Hey guys, I can't help but interrupt and tell you I think that's kind of a really bad plan.
The priest and acolyte turn their gaze towards the upper entrance of the area, and one of them yells out, "Intruders!" The other acolyte yells out, "They must not know!" And they pick up their maces, and the priest is also taking up its staff. And
Yeah, okay. I thought that was
and that's where we end our session.
okay.
Okay.
Pantsy tried to be diplomatic.
Rosethorn hopes that she's not outed yet.
Now I have EV armor master, so now I have 3 damage reduction, 6 damage reduction, 8 damage reduction against piercing and slashing.
Yeah, this season finale starts with combat, and we end the session right here. I'm gonna stop the recording to not spoil things, but I'm stopping the recording